Ashley Adamson back with you. It's the best catch we've seen in fall camp so far. Right here, folks. Sunday in Pullman, Tay Martin pulls down a ridiculous catch from Gardner Minshew. It defies logic. Hard to tell, but he actually wraps his arms around Armani Marsh to make the play. That thing went viral, and those who had a front row seat confirmed that, yes, it was even better in real life. Ken Wilson, the Cougs linebackers coach, calling it one of the best catches he's ever witnessed in person. And Coach Wilson has been coaching for nearly 30 years. So with that, let's welcome in the guy who had Coug fans losing their mind on Twitter. Tay Martin, appreciate you coming on after practice tonight. How's it going?
Pretty good, no problem.
So how many times have you watched that play? Because I've watched it about 30 or 40. How many times have you seen it?
Maybe 20 times.
20 times, that's it?
Yeah.
All right,
that's it.
You're very humble. I would say that the angle from the camera doesn't really do it justice. So walk us through what you saw in this play from the release to when you made the catch and gave Marsh that big bear hug.
Oh, all right. Well, yeah, the angle didn't really tell what happened because when I was coming off the line, I did like a little, like a normal outside release go, you know. He was kind of squeezing me to the sideline a little bit, so the ball ended up like inside of me. So I had to like basically hug him and like squeeze the ball on his back until like he kind of like, I guess, let go. So I like pulled it up and I just came down with it.
So, and you were saying to me before we came on that it was actually great coverage.
Yeah, it was. It was actually some good coverage.
Has he been getting any grief from the locker room?
Yeah.
He has. He has. I know it was practice, but did that qualify as the best catch of your career?
Yeah, it's right up there, but I mean, it's just practice. You know, I'm just out there trying to, you know, make routine plays, help my team, you know.
Yeah, I appreciate it. We're talking about practice. I know.
Yeah.
But I do want to say, watching that reminded me of one of the best catches I've ever seen. So I'm wondering if you remember this game 3 years ago. It was UCLA and Stanford, and Francis Owusu had that bear hug catch in the end zone. Do you remember that play?
Yeah, I do. I do remember that.
Better or worse than your catch?
Probably better because it's in a game.
There you go. It's in a game.
Yeah.
And here we have it right here. And I felt bad. It was the same thing. Jaleel Wadud from UCLA getting the bear hug.
Yeah, that's a great catch.
That's a great catch. All right. So, Tay, you're a true sophomore. A lot of people obviously expecting big things from you this season. So where specifically have you grown from your freshman year until now?
I think my releases are getting better, you know, the knowledge of the game. Because as you play, you get better just by playing, you know. My IQ is getting a lot better. Just knowing where to be, you know, the right spots and stuff. And just encouraging my teammates a lot more, you know, than last year. You know, just coming in and trying to help my team the best way I can and better this year.
Yeah, I know a lot of Coug fans dying to know who's going to be throwing you the ball this year. It seems like Gardner Minshew has stepped up this fall, certainly. So what insight can you give us on him?
I mean, he's a great guy, you know, wants to win a lot, you know, always encouraging his teammates. He's just, you know, a great guy to play with, you know, because he's always just energetic, ready to play anytime, any day. You know, he's a great guy to be with, you know, and have on your team.
Now, I've seen from the video, I haven't been able to hang out with Gardner in person. Is his mustache as good in real life as it is on TV?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good to know.
He takes pride in his mustache.
Well, he should. I mean, look at it. It's beautiful. That's good stuff. All right, Tay, so you grew up in the heart of Louisiana. How did you end up in Pullman?
You know, Coach Sage, at the time he was over there, and I was going to Toledo at the time. And he actually got a job over here, so I was grateful enough to be able to get a scholarship over here, you know. Not many schools knew about me, but I mean, I'm very grateful that WSU gave me a chance.
A transition, I'm sure, wasn't easy at first. I know the weather probably not as warm as back home, but
Yeah.
Tell me one thing. What does Pullman have that, is it Houma, Louisiana?
Yeah.
Doesn't?
I would say the coolness I need sometimes, because I'm always hot in Louisiana. So I kind of like the snow sometimes, but I mean, it gets like, you get tired of it pretty fast, but I kind of like it a little bit.
All right, you're a cold weather guy. I like that. I think Pullman people will be happy to hear that. It all starts September 1st on the road at Wyoming. Tay Martin, thanks for coming on. Wish you nothing but the best. And I'm looking forward to some of those bear hug catches in games this year. Can you do that for us?
Thanks. Yeah, no problem. Thanks.
All right, thanks for coming on. We appreciate it.